I speak on these topics because these are topics that I've lived. These are topics that I've been through. These are topics that I've overcome and been delivered from. I'm not going to sit here and come before you and talk about something I have not been through or I have no knowledge of, because who would want to listen to that? Let's talk about burning sage and why it's bad. It's actually bad. Let's go ahead and read this. And I found this doing some research, and this is from learnreligions.com. Over time, however, burning incense became a stumbling block to God's people as they began to intermingle the practice with the worship of pagan deities and idols. 1 Kings 22:43, and also Jeremiah 18:15. Even still, the appropriate burning of incense as God had initially commanded continued with the Jews into the New Testament, Luke 1:9. And even after the temple was destroyed, today remains in use by Christians in Eastern Orthodox, Roman Catholic, and some Lutheran churches, as well as in the emergent church movement. Many denominations reject the practice of burning incense for several reasons. First, the Bible expressly forbids any practice associated with witchcraft, spellcasting, and calling forth spirits of the dead. When I was taught about burning sage, I was taught that it's supposed to cleanse the atmosphere. It's supposed to cleanse whatever your living space you're in, or smudging or whatever. It's supposed to cleanse out bad spirits. Nope. In actuality, it is a beacon for spirits, for demonic forces, for demonic spirits to come and wreak havoc in your life. Back when I first met my wife, when we were dating, I had my own apartment. At the time, did not have a walk whatsoever with Christ. I was completely ignorant to a lot of things of the spirit realm. I was ignorant to a lot of things of God. I knew a God existed. I knew of God. I talked to God, but I did not have a walk with God. I did not have a genuine, true relationship with God. I thought that burning sage would help me cleanse the atmosphere. I thought it would help me to get rid of demons, get rid of evil spirits, get rid of things that were causing me to have suicidal thoughts. In burning the sage, I thought I looked up how to do it, what type of sage to get, all that. I did a whole lot of research on it. So I did it after burning sage or whatever, and allowing my then girlfriend, now wife at the time, to enter in my apartment. She saw what she had described to me as, and of course, she couldn't really express this to me at the time because I wasn't even a babe in Christ. I didn't even know. But she basically said it was demons having recess and field day in my apartment. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? I didn't see anything wrong with it because I was ignorant to it. But now understanding the magnitude of what kind of things you invite into your life, into your spirit by burning sage, boy, when I said it's a beacon for demons, it's like, hey, come here. This is where you need to be. No, it's doing the opposite of what you think it's actually doing. And I pray that God enters your life and changes those things and removes that desire out of your heart. Love y'all.